1 WHPR, Highland Park.
Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with your host Will and your co-host, the water cooler guru, FM 88.1 WHPR Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com.
Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, with the Water Cooler Guru. Thank you for joining us today. Before we get started, I would like to thank our sponsors for joining us here today on 88.1 FM, WHPR, all sports talk, no professionals here. Also up and running is DetroitSportsJersey.com. And now a word from our sponsors.
Thank you, Will, and thank you to our fans for listening to Detroit Sports Jersey. And now, a word from our sponsors. Ronco Johnson is a financial expert and advisor to several pro athletes. L.R. Johnson and Associates Incorporated, telephone number 770-321-1337, website lrj-associates.com. The Diss List is a new online community where you can diss things you disagree with or dislike and share it with your friends and the world. Join thedisslist.com today and let the world know your dislikes. And that's the Diss List. That's 3 words, the Diss, D-I-S-S, list.com. And next we have jailbreakfordummies.com. Find out why you should jailbreak and unlock your iPhone on www.jailbreakfordummies.com. You won't regret it. And last but not least, we have CandiceKProsperityVideos.com and CandiceK.com. And Candice is spelled KANDESSKAY.com. Powerful, anointed miracle videos where your dreams and desires are manifested to experience in your reality. Come join Candice K. Prosperity Videos to watch powerful work. Some video titles: The Time Is Now, Millionaire Millions, Allowing Big Money in My Life, Win, 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 and more. Thank you to the sponsors of Detroit Sports Jersey. And now, back to host Will and co-host, the Water Cooler Guru.
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you to our sponsors. Feel free to call in 313-868-3688 to Detroit Sports Jersey. Hello, Water Cooler Guru. You sitting over there all quiet like you ain't got nothing to say.
You're dominating the mic. Good morning, Detroit. Welcome back.
I'll just talk for both of us. You can feel free to jump in.
We're an exciting week this week in sports, so we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah. That's what we do. We take everything that goes on during the whole week of sports. We give our spin on it. People call in, can also give their spin. What's going on. We give our picks for the week, update picks for the week. We'll be doing that a little later on in the show.
Yeah.
So I guess straight out the gate, Lions home today versus the Vikings. Basically last week they got their tail hand to them on a silver platter. They got a little frustrated, hitting refs, pushing players, out of control, penalties. That's going on.
Well, that reflects on the coach, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, and I'll jump back with he was going on with the Frisco. Oh yeah, whoa, before we go on, I gotta give a shout out to my Frisco. San Francisco done made the playoffs, first time NFC title champs, 2002. So give a big shout out to 49ers out there. Bring home the Super Bowl, baby. Bring it home.
Not a Super Bowl going through Green Bay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever. We back to playing championship-style football in Frisco.
What's the record of the team in second place in their division?
What, 2-10? we holding our own. I mean, I can't help it because can't nobody else do that.
I mean, was the competition stiff over there? Okay.
I mean, we got to be penalized because I mean, we all professionals in the NFL, aren't we? If I'm not mistaken, aren't we all professionals?
Allegedly.
So I can't help it if they out there playing Division II football in my league. Why should I be held responsible for that? You know, speaking of playing Division II, let's get back to your Detroit Lions.
Right, and speaking of professionals, yeah, that's where we need to talk. They need to get professional out there and grow up. Yeah. Stop being little kids. Stop crying.
You know what kills me about the fans? They said, you know, the game was called, you know, the refs was all in the game. But listen here. The Lions had 11 penalties to, Frisco 5?
Correct.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. The receiver, I got it here, you know, written down. Well, it ain't written down, cut out. You know how we do it. Ain't no professionals here. We don't write much down. We cut it out, hold it in our hand, and read it. That's what we do. Titus Young, you know, penalized 15 yards for throwing a punch. You know, so is that the ref's fault?
I guess the ref wasn't supposed to see the punch.
Okay, so that's one penalty. You know, we can't say the ref's fault. You know, Brennan Crew, whatever his name is, you know, penalized for pushing a ref. That's the ref's fault.
Yeah, the ref shouldn't have
been you woke over there?
Yeah, man. I'm just saying the ref shouldn't have been standing there. He was in the way.
You know, Logan penalized, you know, for throwing the ball at the Saints player. That's 3 penalties.
He thought he was a referee.
Okay, so Nate Burleson, you know, he penalized for offensive pass interference 3 times. So if I'm not mistaken, that's 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties.
So now they're down to 5.
So now we down to 5. So how did the refs, you know, cost you that game? I'm confused.
Because the losers look for excuses.
You're right. Well, what do you think about, speaking of loser, what about Suuuhpid? What you think about Suuuhpid with the two-game suspension? Agree, disagree? Think he should have got more?
I think he should have got more. At least 3.
Yeah, as you can see, he still ain't learned nothing. Still out here, you know. I mean, whatever he do on his own time is his business. But come on now,
he need to pick his friends a little bit differently.
So do you? You know, I don't think I got about that accident that went on that night. Well, how is he in the car at 1:30 in the morning with a married woman? What kind of husband let her wife go out at 1:30 in the morning with a millionaire sports athlete, good looking, single,
big and strong?
Yeah, strong, big Thor. Big Thor laying it down 1:30 in the morning. Well, what kind of husband do that? You know, come on, man. My wife ain't going out no 1:30 in the morning. She want to go to CVS at 10 at night. We got a problem now. We got a major problem. Less long hanging out with Sue. You know,
they got anger management problems. Then what I understand is, didn't the girls claim that he had been driving crazy most of the night? So why are you riding with him?
Exactly. Pull over and let me out.
Exactly.
You know, I'll catch the bus.
And then he's supposed to be a friend of yours. Then why you go to the news media and talk about he was driving so crazy and the accident was his fault?
Exactly. You know, a day later, you know, night before you talking, you didn't want to say nothing because you scared of his family and friends. I'm confused. When you woke up the next morning, don't he still got the same family and friends?
And when they did the news report, they said, I want to be anonymous. Now hold it. It was only 2 girls in the car, and if 2 of the girls told, how you anonymous? I mean, hello?
When they don't think people can count past 3.
Well, we can't figure that one out.
It must have been 10,000 in there.
2 girls was in the car, 2 girls told, but don't tell nobody.
Yeah,
okay.
With the Lions, you got to get control of your team. I don't know what to say. Like I said before, I don't see them making the playoffs.
Well, they might bag in because I'm looking at everybody's schedule. Chicago lost at home to Kansas City last week.
Is this a Lion jersey?
No.
Oh.
Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle.
I thought you see the blue. Okay.
No, don't be confused.
You don't act like you don't have none.
No, I got to dig it out. It's got mothballs on it.
Break out your berries.
And Dallas, they lost to Arizona, which was a bonehead. And Dallas and the Giants play each other today. So the Lions might back in. And Chicago has no quarterback, no running back, and then refuse to go out and get at least over the hill, but it's better than what they got, McNabb, which I don't understand completely. I mean, they said they're good with what they got, and this bum just throwing interception, turnover after turnover. I'm really confused.
You know what? I done talked to some. That last game with Green Bay they got. I done talked to some Lions fan, and they feel that the Packers are gonna sit their players, their starters. Because it's really gonna be a meaningless game unless they're trying to go for 16-0. But I disagree because I'm saying is, if you need that game to get in the playoffs, I'm not helping you. You done stunk one of my players, and then I'm telling you something. Let me switch back to my man and his apology for a second. And matter of fact, the whole Lions, they all came out apologizing for what they done last week. When are they going to apologize to the players and the officials?
I hear
you don't apologize to everybody but the man you stomped on. When is he going to get his apology?
I guess that's got lost in the mix.
Come on, Lions fans, call in 313-868-3688. Defend your Lions. Stand up for them. I know there's at least one or two. I don't know. I'm a 49ers fan. By the way, did I mention that the 49ers are in the playoffs?
Yeah, you mentioned that already.
I mentioned, okay, then just checking.
Did you mention that Green Bay is undefeated?
You ain't no Green Bay fan, though, so that don't bother me.
I am a Green Bay fan. I'm a fair weather fan.
You a Dallas Cowboy, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman fan. Who are you fooling?
Oh, and they was one of the greatest teams ever. Okay, let's keep it real. But right now I'm going with Aaron Rodgers because I do not like Brent Favre, and I want him to put all the questions and quiet all these bums down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The next, well, I ain't gonna call him the greatest Packer because I like the old Packers with Bart Starr and the crew, Paul Hornung. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I was just born 10 years ago. I mean, how far are you going back? Right. When they invented the pig skin, I'm confused.
The trophy is named after their coach, Vince Lombardi.
Okay, I got you. So, back to the Lions. What you think about the coach? Do you think the team's out of control? No true leadership. You heard what the players say. Grow up, grow the F up, grow up.
Yeah.
And he getting penalties himself. He be doing the same dumps.
Well, we don't need to get rid of, I should say Dan because I'm not a Lions fan. But they don't need to get rid of the coach because he's doing an excellent job. He just need to get the player to run him back under his control.
How is he doing it? I'm confused about this excellent job everybody say he keep doing. Where is this excellent job coming in?
You look at their record, 7-5 alone. That's excellent for some bums.
Okay, 7-5. I'm tell you what y'all did. You know what the Lions fans did? What y'all win before that first loss? And you was counting.
No.
Oh, yes, you was, because you was counting the preseason games.
Yeah, they won. Let me see, 5, 9 plus 4. They was 13 in a row.
You know what what y'all did? Y'all got caught up like the Miami Heat in the hype. All that hype, and still you're looking the back end to the playoffs. So how can you say it's a turnaround when you looking the back end to the playoffs?
Well, if you want to say back, basically that's what San Francisco doing.
What's that? What? What?
I'm looking at
money. We're the champs.
Let me see. 5-7, 5-7, and 2-10.
No, we talking about this shit though.
That's what I'm looking. I'm talking about the teams behind them.
We
Detroit would be in first place in that division.
G-Money, we done clinched it. Look at that. We done clinched it. We're not backing in. We're in. And not only that, we won. We didn't need no help. We won last week to win and get in. I'm sorry. I have to truly disagree. I knew you was an undercover Lions fan.
I'm just looking at these bums behind you, man.
That ain't got nothing to do. We're looking at what's in front of us. Like the Green Bays, we going to have to come and play with.
Oh, listen to this. Every team behind you in your division is in giving up more points than they scored.
That's what true Lions fan talk, what's behind us. You don't focus on what's in front of you. You ain't focused on the trophy. You focused on what's behind you because you want to back in.
No, I'm not a Lions fan. You keep getting confused here.
No, how you going to say we
you
back in?
You giving Frisco all this credit, and I'm looking at a team
12-0. Look at our record. What is our record? What is Frisco record?
It ain't 12-0.
What is Frisco record?
10-2.
Oh, and that's backing in.
And
that's backing in.
Hold on, but you made a comment about oh no, they didn't beat you.
Hello, that's right.
No, Dallas did. Y'all did lose to Dallas.
That's right. Dallas. Is that what you gonna go on? Dallas
at home? But you made a comment about Dallas.
Well, we had to get our motor up and running. Oh, we on sync now, baby boy. We done play the same amount of games as your Lions fans done played, and look at you looking to back it. You got to go on somebody else's
How
record.
did I become a
You
Lions
gotta
fan
hope. You gotta hope Lovie Smith lose. That's what you hoping on. You gotta hope Green Bay sit they starters. That's what you banking on. You can't say we gonna go out there and win these last 4. You gotta say we backing in. Yeah, that's a true fan of a Lions.
Well, I only see 2 victories out the next 4 games.
Oh, now you see 2. That's backing in, huh?
Well, no, I mean it ain't bagging it. Oh,
They have to go 3-1 or 2-2 at the best to get into the playoffs. Yeah. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree with that.
Yeah, they cannot go 1-3 and 0-4.
Right, and hope that Atlanta and Chicago lose.
There you go. See, hoping. Oh, yeah, there you go. You know what I hope, too? I hope I hit this lottery ticket I got in my pocket. So what that mean? You hoping. I got something on the 4-digit today. Give me a 4-digit number. Call in 313-868-3688. Up here having fun, talking about, the hot topics during the week on sports. Feel free to call in and give your opinion. 313-868-3688.
Call in and defend your
Hey, Guru, you still doing your contest?
Yes. Anybody interested in winning $50 gift card? All you gotta do is call in.
No, we're giving up cash, ain't it? It ain't no cash. Well, they can do whatever they want to with it. Because some people ain't got a car to get out to, to like an Olive Garden or something. So they rather have the cash. Put something on a 2020 or 40 or something.
Okay, I'll give them a $50.
They can just walk next door. They ain't got no car.
You got a good point there.
Walk over to Tyrone house, see what he doing. See if he up.
Anybody want to win $50 this morning? Just call in 313-868-3688. And just answer 3 questions. First caller want to win that $50 bill.
All right, now. Thank you for calling Detroit Sports Jersey. Name and where you calling from?
This Country Jeffrey calling from Nashville.
Country Jeffrey, we're having a little problem with your phone. Could you call back?
No, you straight.
No, you straight. Can you hear us?
Phone.
Is this Country Jeffrey?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's
Welcome
going on?
back. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning. How y'all doing up there?
You are #1 fan, baby.
We up here freezing. How's everything in Tennessee?
Get ready for them Titans game today with the Saints.
Okay.
Oh, beating the
Hey, what was
Saints.
that game you picked that you circled? You said that.
Oh, the Giants. He picked the Giants to beat Green Bay.
So who you picking to win today?
The Titans winning.
Okay, who you say they playing?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. What they playing down in Tennessee?
Yeah.
You going to the game?
Now I'm watching on TV.
Good man, smart man. Ticket so high.
Okay. Hey, Country Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
You got any sport? You got your sports knowledge together yet? I mean, it's been a few weeks. You say you're gonna work on it to try to win this money.
Yeah. I got it ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
And
I
now
want NBA.
to the guru.
Oh, you said NBA?
NBA? Oh, God. Well, somebody say something.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to get...
What you up there doing, brother?
Brother. Well, we all are, brother. But I'm up here trying to stay warm, trying to, get this show together,
I'm talking about the other guy.
The other guy.
Oh, the guru. That's the guru. The star of the show, yeah. I'm getting a question for you real quick.
How you doing, Guru?
Oh, I'm outstanding, man. What about yourself?
Did the Lions win?
No, the Lions didn't win.
They ain't gonna never win.
You got a good point there. We're not even going to argue that.
So what's on your schedule today, Country Jeffrey? What you got going on today besides watching the game?
Oh, just chilling.
Just chilling. What do that consist of, chilling?
Cleaning the house, man. Cooking, just laying back, watching the game.
What you cooking, Country Jeffrey? You ain't cooking no more brothers down there, are you?
What?
You was cooking brothers last week. What we cooking this week? What's on the menu?
I'm cooking neck bone, barbecue neck bone.
Okay, Country Jeffrey. Oh, you a chef, Country Jeffrey?
Yeah, I'm around that area.
Okay. Guru, can you get to the contest? Or?
Yeah, man, I'm digging on some. He was at NBA. I thought everybody was on football, so
It's obvious.
No, we ain't gonna be on football day.
Ready, Guru. this Guru. ain't never ready. So,
okay, I'll tell you what, man.
Jesus. We ain't in school. This
Okay,
ain't
I'm giving you an easy one. In playoff history, who scores the most, got the highest points in a single game in the playoffs? The player's name and the points.
The year?
No. The player's name and the points for the most points in a playoff or NBA championship game.
Shaq? Is that right, Guru?
No.
The Lakers.
You look confused, Guru. I think you're right. You look confused.
It's Michael Jordan and the 63 points.
Mike? Who is Mike?
Michael Jordan. You know who Jordan is.
I'm trying to help Country Jeffrey. Guru, you still there? You didn't kill yourself, did you?
No, I'm good. Come on.
Okay, I got another question for
He
you.
told you just bring it.
What year did Bill Russell win his last championship?
Hold on. I just watched it the other day.
You just watched it the other day? Take your time. Take your time. Get one of them neck bones out your mouth. Take your time.
I just watched it the other day. Oh, man.
All we need is a year.
Take a guess.
Hold on.
Country Jeffrey, come on now. You got what you cheating? Sound like you're cheating, Country Jeffrey. What you doing?
1998.
Damn, what was Bill Russell 70? Bro, Bill Russell kept playing till he was 70?
Bill Russell, okay, 82.
Oh, was he 65?
Bill Russell, man. Bill Russell he played for he was the coach for the Lakers, right?
Yeah, that Bill Russell. Bill R. Russell. We talking about it. We ain't talking about the Bill Russell that played for the Celtics. We don't want to confuse that with the Bill Russell that played for the Celtics.
Okay, I'm giving you the answer. It was 1969.
Oh, man, I was born in 68, too.
Oh, wow.
Man.
You were just a year away.
Yep. Okay, another basketball question. The Detroit Pistons, this is an easy one.
Hold on, before you go to him, let's hey, Country Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
Stay on hold for 1 second. We got to go to our sponsors real fast. And he going to come back and ask you one more question.
Okay.
That way he can get it together. All right, now, you know you listening to Detroit Sports. All right, Country Jeffrey. Shh. All right, all sports jersey. Oh, man, I can't even say this. This is Detroit Sports Jersey today. All sports talk, no professionals here on 88.1 FM. Also, DetroitSportsJersey.com up and running. And now a word from our sponsors.
Thank you, Will, and thank you to our fans for listening to Detroit Sports Jersey. And now a word from our sponsors. Ronco Johnson is a financial expert and advisor to several pro athletes. L.R. Johnson and Associates Incorporated. Telephone number 770-321-1337. Website lrj-associates.com. The Diss List is a new online community where you can diss things you disagree with or dislike and share it with your friends and the world. Join the disslist.com today and let the world know your dislikes. That's 3 words, the disslist.com, and diss is spelled D-I-S-S. It's www.jailbreakfordummies.com. Find out why you should jailbreak and unlock your iPhone on www.jailbreakfordummies.com. You won't regret it. And finally, we have Candace K, prosperityvideos.com and CandaceK.com. That's spelled K-A-N-D-E-S-S-K-A-Y. Powerful, anointed miracle videos where your dreams and desires are manifested to experience in your reality. Come join Candace K Prosperity Videos to watch powerful videos that work. Some video titles: The time is now. Millionaire millions, allowing big money in my life. Win, 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 and more. Thank you to the sponsors of Detroit Sports Jersey. And now, back to host Will and co-host, the Water Cooler Guru.
Thank you very much. That's a word from our sponsor. We really appreciate them. You know, like I said, go, give us a call at 313-868-3688. And right now we're going to get back on the phone with Country Jeffrey. And Country Jeffrey, you still there? You still there, Country Jeffrey?
You hung up on me.
Country Jeffrey. Well, Country Jeffrey, what can I say? Call back in. Woo. Oh, there you go. Thank you for calling Detroit Sports Jersey. Name and where you calling from.
It's Country Jeffrey.
All right, Country Jeffrey. Sorry about that, Country Jeffrey. We had some technical difficulties in the studios. Fat finger, you know. Slid around and pushed the wrong button one too many times. But anyway, Country Jeffrey, we're going to get right back to you in these questions. And we're going to, you got one more question and one more try.
In 2008, who won the NBA championship?
Boston.
Good answer. You're correct, Jeffrey. 1 out of 3 is not bad. You're getting better. Even though in order to win the contest, you got to answer 3 out of 3.
Okay, I ain't no problem with that. I can call back next week.
Exactly. You're getting better.
You're getting hotter, Country Jeffrey, you know. First you was down to 0.
Now you 1 out of 3.
Now you 1 out of 3, so you keep up studying the Almanac. Do they still got that? Encyclopedias?
Yeah.
They still got that?
Yeah.
You got a computer, Country Jeffrey?
No, I ain't got no computer.
You got electricity?
Yeah.
Okay, then. All right. You say you cooking some
neck bones.
Neck bones and what else?
And some grains and some baked potatoes and some corn.
Oh, that sounds
good,
man.
That's what you cooking that for yourself or your woman or what? I mean, who you cooking?
Yeah, I'm cooking with my woman. She'll be down later on.
Okay. Where's she coming down from, the hills?
Oh, she coming down from Murfreesboro.
Oh, okay. Sounds like the hills. All right, Country Jeff, we're going to let you go. We appreciate you calling in. Feel free to call in next week.
Hey, Guru.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask the Guru a question.
Hey, who was the first draft pick at the NBA?
Oh.
What year?
1992.
In 92? Uh-oh, Guru, he got,
Oh, well, slow down. Now, don't jump on the bench. It was Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, you good.
you got some money to give away, Country Jeffrey? You done this running your own contest?
No, I'm watching him now. That's why I asked you.
Oh, okay. You watching it now. Okay. All right. All right, Country Jeffrey, we appreciate you calling in and listening.
Okay.
Spread the word in Tennessee. Hey.
What?
Spread the word in Tennessee, people. WHPR.com.
Yeah. I've had some of y'all.
It'll be FM 80.
Down here to them.
Yeah.
Them Titans fan and them sports fans.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate that, Country Jeffrey. You have a good day.
Oh, y'all too. All right.
All right. Yeah, Country Jeffrey, something else. What can you say?
That's my favorite fan.
That's your favorite fan?
My favorite fan.
All right. Let's get on down, to the nitty and the gritty. We ain't got that much time left, about 32 minutes. NBA. What a joke. What a joke. David Stearns looks like a clown.
I'm confused on. It looks like to me it's a conflict of interest.
No. You know what it looks like to me? It makes it look like everybody say the NBA is fixed. They got strong points. Now, how can you stop that trade? What good reason you have to stop that trade?
Allegedly, it would make New Orleans a better team.
I mean, that makes it look like, when the Ewing went to the Knicks, they handed him to him on a silver platter. When Duncan went to the Spurs, they handed to him on a silver platter. I said splatter.
Yes,
I'm splatting. So we ain't no professionals here. Say what we want to say. Who gonna fire us, huh? Come on now. Anyway, and the ref that was gambling. Come on. Now, you want to veto a contract? Come here and veto this Tayshaun Prince contract.
Oh, he earned that, man. He earned that.
Whoa. There you go. There you go.
27 million, man.
Once again, a fan and not a sportsman. You mean to tell me you didn't want to play on my team last year? You boycotting, you sitting out, and I reward you with $28 million? Are you serious?
Whoa, slow
and
down.
he earned that?
Well, hold it. They gave a guy who can't play no defense, and he rides the bench, what about $60 million?
Who is that?
Gordon. Then they gave this ball.
That's your fault.
Then they gave this ball-headed guy.
Yeah, come in and veto them contracts, Stern. Veto those.
And Villanueva, what do you got, 35, 40 million?
What's that
Come on,
thing
man.
they can use on the players, the amnesty?
You can use
Charlie V, they can't get you on that fast enough. I'm sorry.
They got too many people eligible on Detroit for that. You only can use one.
time. Is it once a year or one every 2 years, something like that?
I think it's one per contract. I'm talking about doing the life of the contract. I think they'll use it once like in 3 or 4 years. You just can't use it every year.
Well, I'm going to say, Charlie V, so long. You're stealing money.
Hasta la vista,
You're
baby.
stealing money. Tayshaun Prince, you're stealing money.
Gordon.
Yeah.
First, you got to get convicted.
Joe
first.
Dumars, Karen Davis can't protect you no more. You have to go. You done.
I think he didn't wore his welcome on.
You done messed this team up. I'm sorry. You think they should bring back Billups now that the Knicks done let him go?
Well, they might as well. They paying everybody else.
I mean, they can get him at the minimum, right?
They already Stockton guards, man. They need a big guy.
But they need
Why
somebody.
did they go after none of the big people?
Wait a minute, Stockton guards. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's all they got is little people.
Look who they got. Can we get rid of some of them players for real? Do we really need Stuckey?
Yeah, they need a big.
Do we really need Stuckey?
Stuckey to me is a bench
That's me
player
the
at
question.
best.
Do we really need Stuckey? That's all I want to know.
Stuckey is a bench player at best.
You don't know. What you always shrugging your shoulders for? Oh my God! And you know one thing what I give them credit for, because there's
Credit?
no, I'm talking about the Pistons, right?
That's what I'm saying. Credit.
Yeah, for Stuckey, right? Because he's not in demand. There's nobody, so that they can just sit back and wait, and he'll come back crawling for a contract. Ain't nobody knocking down the door to get him.
Some idiot will give him.
Ain't nobody. You know who I already signed and had on the team before they Tayshaun? Less money, less years, tradable contract. I'd have signed Caron Butler first before I signed. I'm sorry, I would have. You can't be in my organization and not want to play, and I'm going to reward you next year with a $28 million contract. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I just can't give you that. I can't give you that. You don't want to play here? Goodbye. Pack your bags. Goodbye.
Yeah, but you got some idiot. You
know.
put an idiot running the show.
Who, Joe?
Yeah, the coach.
Oh, the coach?
Yeah, he benching Hamilton. I mean, I'm benched for some bum in front of me.
I mean, if you don't want to play and you causing all this confusion and
you caused the confusion when you put this idiot in charge.
And all of this headache in the locker room.
You the same one. If I'm not mistaken, I can go back a few years when you worked for Dave. You was rebellious.
That's Dave Bing for all y'all that a little confused out there. But you the one walking.
You took your paycheck every week.
Hey, but you the one walking around still, and don't lie, with the hatred for Dave.
I love Dave.
Whatever.
I love Dave.
Whatever.
I wouldn't be where I am today without Dave.
Yeah, where is that? What Dave put you at? What Dave? Dave wouldn't even know you if he walked through this door right now. He'd remember you.
Close.
I know he probably would, much as you probably gave him the finger and cussed him out. But you know the number one problem is with the NBA, what they mad about, and how they could have solved all of this. Just do like the NFL, franchise you. It's not that I don't want you here, but now you making the other team step up their game to want you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna give you no star player for a bum, and that's what these, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand, but the players had it in the strike, they had the chance and opportunity to franchise you. You don't want to be here? I'll franchise you until somebody step up and give me what I want. I'm not just giving you away. Ain't gonna be no more Dennis Rodman and Will Perdue trades, huh?
Well, I can't help it. GM don't know what he's doing.
I mean, that's
It
true.
ain't my fault.
But see, that's what I'm saying, though. That's when the owners, not the GMs, the owners, they worried about what? A 3 to 4% revenue sharing. And then when they everybody signed the contracts and the paperwork, we back to business as usual. Now, this crybaby and my man, please, another, look at me. in Cleveland, stop crying. Get over LeBron. Please get over that. You know why you can't get no players to come there, no star players? You know why Chris Paul and them, they ain't talking about coming to Cleveland? Dwight Howard not talking about coming to Cleveland? Look what you did to LeBron. Look how you acted towards him. Why would they want to come there? So you can cry all you want to. Stop it. Give it up. It's over. LeBron done moved on.
Lose. You must be a Lions
You know,
fan.
for real. Give it up. Let it go. Simple as that.
You
know, you the first one gonna shoot out an email and call David Stern. The first one crying.
And the killing part about it is, after a year later looking at it, LeBron gave you exactly what you deserve.
Oh,
you
yeah.
deserve that.
Yeah. I hope he don't never get no. Until you let it go, my man. I hope you don't ever get no star players there.
Like you cursed LeBron, telling me he hope he never win a championship. I hope the Cleveland Cavaliers never win a championship.
You know what you're going to get in Cleveland? You're going to get 12. Okay, you got 12 players on the team, right? You know, 1 through 5, of course, the starters. 6 and 7. You know, maybe you go with 7, 8 deep.
Yeah.
I say Cleveland, until you let it go. The 8th man that's on the bench is what y'all going to have on the team, 12 of those. Ain't no star player coming there. Come on.
Unless they drafted.
Look how many years it took for them to get somebody in Chicago after they did Mike the way they did him. It wasn't no overnight thing. Didn't nobody want to rush and go to Chicago.
Well, after they drafted you, played and got a decent team, then
No, they want to go there now because Rose is there.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know, if Rose didn't go there, ain't nobody want to go to Chicago. Come on, let's keep it real. Can we keep it real here? It ain't what we doing. Keeping it real. You know, call in 313-868-3688. Detroit Sports Jersey. Live every Sunday.
Cold in Cleveland.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go somewhere where it's warm.
What you
Sandy
say?
beaches. You know what I mean? California, LA,
Florida.
Arizona, right.
They talking about Paul going to Clippers now. That's a good one. Him and Blake.
Oh, yeah.
I
Clippers got a lot of talent.
And you know what kills me about that trade to the Lakers? There wasn't no guarantee they was going to win the championship. Come on.
And matter of fact, to me, New Orleans got the best end of the deal.
Exactly. You know? So, Stern, you look like a fool. For real. He has to go.
And you're going to – I was watching The Herd, and he made a good analysis of this. He said it's like going to buy a house, and they got this elaborate pool out back. You know what I mean? So, you saying, oh, man, this is beautiful. I love it. And then the owner tells you, well, after you buy the house, I'm snatching the pool out.
It's true. Hey, I'll tell you what really went down, though. You know what this really speaking volumes of? The small market companies was forced into signing that contract. I don't think they want to sign. I think the big market, like New York and all them, forced everybody because they want to get the show on the road, G-Money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
they ain't hurting like the small market. So why should we keep holding up? Okay, I'm just saying, though, when this trade went down and all these owners came out, it wasn't no big owners. Didn't no New York come out screaming and hollering for this. It was your Cleveland Cavaliers. And
one guy made a good point. Another reason why the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers was pissed off because they called them the welfare checks or the revenue sharing to the small owners.
Said the welfare.
Since the Lakers would have dumped all that salary cap, they would have got money back and sharing in their profits, and they didn't want that.
Oh, yeah, like I said, and simple one word, owners, to avoid all of this. Franchise. You want to veto a contract, David Stern? Go out to the Palace and veto that Tayshaun Prince and that Ben Gordon contract.
And Villanueva.
Oh, my God. He got to go first. And you know what? And I have nothing.
And hold on. How about when they gave, what's homeboy that played with Orlando, the power forward, number 9?
They play for
Orlando, the power forward.
They play that now?
Yeah.
Turco?
No. I said power forward. Number 9. Shoot the threes.
I don't know, man. Why are you putting me on the spot? Look it up, Guru. Why is he at?
You don't know his name.
I'm not looking to take no test today.
It ain't a test. The power he played, oh, man. He came from Seattle.
Where he playing at now?
Orlando.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you on here. You say Orlando?
Yeah.
And what about, okay, get to the point. What about?
Anyway, he signed with a $90 million contract, and it's a bum. Why didn't he veto that?
Who? He played signed with Orlando?
Yeah.
Just recently?
No, when they got him about 2 or 3 years ago, he played.
Yeah, I know who you talking about now.
He's such a bum, I can't even remember his name.
Yeah, I know.
But they gave him about $90 million.
Yeah. Oh God, what's his name? Yeah, they got a Vito. What is his name? Hold on, I got you right here.
They got a salary too up there.
No, no, he ain't.
They do got salaries.
Yeah, they got the salaries up
How
here.
much did he make?
What's it ain't on here. This is this year's. This was last year's.
He still should. That's the Miami Heat.
Who did you?
Oh my God! No wonder he ain't on that.
Hey, my man. Hey. That's what I clicked on. Okay, Orlando. He still ain't on here. You say number 9?
Yeah.
No number 9 on the team.
Yes, it is. I can't depend on you after you. You might even be on the. You sure you're on the Orlando?
You ain't talking about Jameer Nelson, are you?
No. Jameer Nelson ain't number 9. I think he could be under contract.
It ain't no. The only one making the big money
What did
is
they
Dwight Howard. Yeah, he got to be gone. I try to tell you. Don't try to tell me. No matter if I'm on the Heat, Orlando, Pistons, he still ain't on. Don't try to bash me.
You still was on the wrong team.
Yeah.
What is this bum's name?
It ain't on there. I'm telling you. You say he got a $90 million. You mean Zero? Agent Zero?
No. He was Boston.
Talking about Larry Hughes? You ain't talking about him, are you?
Where did that bum get traded to?
Come on now. Hey, what about that my man up in Portland who had to retire real young, Brandon Roy?
Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah, ain't it, man?
All the injuries he had.
Exactly. And he's a good player too.
Hey, before we get too late, let's give a shout out to Wayne State.
Oh yeah.
Some real winners.
Yeah, 'cause we about to change up topics here. Let's get Wayne State champs playing for the championship. I love it. First time in the playoffs, and they playing for the championships.
And we rode with them here first all year.
Oh yeah.
We've been riding.
Were they playing that in Alabama?
Yeah, Florence, Alabama.
Florence, Alabama.
11 a.m. Saturday at Broadley Municipal Stadium, Florence, Alabama, wherever that's at.
In Alabama.
I'm talking about in Alabama. I never heard of Florence, Alabama. And it's coming on ESPN2, and you can pick it up on WDTK FM 400 on the radio.
Who they playing?
Pittsburgh State of Kansas City, I guess. Of Kansas,
Okay.
I should say.
Well,
They're 12-1.
Once again, I love it. I love it. Wayne State.
So, okay, since you're so smart, where is Florence, Alabama at?
Somewhere in Alabama. In the United States. Am I close or hot enough for you? Huh? Genius.
Is that near Birmingham?
Yes. It could be. It depends on which way you coming from. I mean, I can't dictate which way you come and go. You trying to get to Florence? I mean, I'm gonna tell you how to get. Catch the bus and join us.
If anybody can make it down there, it's 11 a.m. on Saturday.
And wouldn't that be wonderful? They bring back the Division II championship, right?
Exactly.
And same year and right down the street, Cass Tech, high school state champs.
That would, yeah.
Huh? Come on. It don't get no better than that in Detroit. And they say ain't no good things going on in Detroit. Look at that. Look at that. Wayne State champs, Cass Tech champs, and right down the street from each other.
Oh, man, and both of them almost, well, in fact, in the loss column, both of them is identical. Had 3 losses during the year.
Also, Wayne State done something this year that Michigan and Michigan State hasn't done. I think, 12 games they done won.
Yep, 12 and 12.
Yeah. So, once again, big shout out to Cass Tech. And speaking of Cass Tech, when we come back from our sponsors, we're going to touch into a subject that we tried to touch on last week, but we ran out of time. But we're just going to touch on it a little bit because I want to give our picks and stuff too, Okay. So we're just going to, make our comment on, what was said, and we just going to move on from that because we ain't going to let nobody rain on our parade here.
Exactly.
We're just going to give our little spin on, what this clown said in the papers.
Oh, what's on my mind?
Go ahead.
Rashard Lewis.
Rashad Lewis?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, okay. Well, he got that. He didn't get that in Orlando. He got that in.
Yeah, but he wasn't worth it.
He got that in.
Why did the league renege that?
When he was Phoenix, right? Or
Seattle.
Yeah. So don't blame them for that.
I'm talking about the league for.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, you want to veto something? Which brings me to that Albert Pujols contract, which was ridiculous. See, you don't see what they do. Why would you sign a guy that's 33 to $250 million? Where are my notes here? So you mean to tell me at 39 he gonna make 25 million, 40 25 million, 41 25 million, 42 25 million, and 43 $25 million. Oh my God. I know St. Louis. You know what? They might have been sad to lose him, but I guarantee you they ain't sad about that contract.
They got 2 championships out of them.
You know, exactly. Yeah,
you wouldn't want to be.
Exactly. So when we get back, we're going to talk about this little cash tech, make a little, a little quick comments on this, and then we're going to give our picks for the weeks, then we're going to wrap the show up, So once again, thank you for joining us on Detroit Sports Jersey. Once again, Detroit Sports Jersey every Sunday.
Call-in number is 313-868-3688.
Or you can, check us out on the website at FM881WHPR.com. We on every Sundays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And we welcome all callers.
Exactly. Remember, there's no professionals here. And now a word from our sponsor.
Thank you, Will, and thank you to our fans for listening to Detroit Sports Jersey. And now a word from our sponsors. Ronco Johnson is a financial expert and advisor to several pro athletes. L.R. Johnson and Associates Incorporated. Telephone number 770-321-1337. Website lrj-associates.com. The Diss List is a new online community where you can diss things you disagree with or dislike and share it with your friends and the world. Join the disslist.com today and let the world know your dislikes. That's 3 words, the Diss List, D-I-S-S, thedisslist.com. It's www.jailbreakfordummies.com. Find out why you should jailbreak and unlock your iPhone on www.jailbreakfordummies.com. You won't regret it. And last but not least, we have Candace K, prosperityvideos.com and CandaceK.com. Candace K is spelled KANDESSKAY.com. Powerful, anointed miracle videos where your dreams and desires are manifested to experience in your reality. Come join Candace K Prosperity Videos to watch powerful videos that work. Some video titles: The Time Is Now, Millionaire Millions, Allowing Big Money in My Life, Win, 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 and more. Thank you to the sponsors of Detroit Sports Jersey. And now, back to host Will and co-host the Water Cooler Guru.
Thank you again. Once again, thanks to our sponsors. Appreciate that very much. Like I said before we went to commercial break, we was talking about this Cash Tech situation that happened a couple of weeks ago. Of course, y'all know that Cash, they won the state championship, Division I. First time ever. Am I correct, Guru?
In Division One, they're the second PSL.
Is he woke over there?
No, I'm
is he woke?
I'm going over stands because.
Do you need some Nodos?
No. Maybe I need to go to Tower Aerospace,
Jesus.
man. They got the good stuff over there.
Oh, speaking of that, they just fired 16 and late suspended 1.
Yeah.
But anyway, Cash Tech, they won the championship. Then you had this clown. He going to write a letter to the school trying to rain on their parade. But me and you see this letter is 2 different,
Right.
exactly what's in this letter and what's behind this letter. I say it's money. You say it's race.
Exactly.
I say it's 2 things. I say, let me tell listen to the audience what he did. He wrote in, saying he had the misfortune of attending the game. He's wondering if DPS students, he called them thugs.
Exactly.
They're going to be failures. They're going to be addicted to drugs, and all of this. Over a high school game, it's all about money. He had money on that game, or either he had somebody playing in the game for Catholic Central, and they got manhandled. Hello? I mean,
I'm just. I'm going over the steps. I'm looking. I'm trying to. I see where Martin Luther King won in 207 in Division II, and then Catholic.
202.
No, 207. And I'm looking at Catholic Central. I don't know what they complain about. Catholic Central won the state title in 201, 202, 203. Then they won again in 209. I mean, you want to win every single one of them?
No. He had money on the game. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He had a family member on the Catholic Central.
Getting manhandled?
Getting manhandled. Had big colleges probably out there looking at him. And they made him look like a fool and an idiot. Come on, man. Why would you write this to some kids? Come on. That race ain't got that race thing or whatever is just to cover up his true feeling. He probably lost his house. He probably downtown now at the Detroit Rescue Mission. Huh? Let's keep it real. Huh? In the soup kitchen line. He lost money. Wife done left him. Loser. Probably got the pistol to his head now. Huh? Come on. That's what they do.
No, I have to disagree with you.
Why? Oh God, am I pulling teeth over here?
No. I mean, I'm reading over. Ghetto Warriors had their Saturday, but in life they are losers. I mean, to call somebody a ghetto warrior, man, that's kind of racist.
No, that's just a cover up. He had money or manhandle. And then okay, I'll tell you what. If it was racial, if it was racial, right? It was usually a racial person would 90% of the time, if not more, would invoke the N-word in that letter. Where do you see the N-word?
Yeah, because they only take inserts from the letter.
No, but the whole real letter is up on the internet where you can read the whole true letter, what the guy wrote in. And then he was a coward. I'll tell you why you was a coward. I hope you listening. He going to sign somebody else's name. Like he went to the school. See, that's a coward move. That was a coward move. He's a coward. You know, you raining.
So what? Even the paper saying the same. The letter with racist overtones. That's what it's saying. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I just want to let you know you's a coward. You's a loser. Wife leaving you. I hope you was one of them that got caught up in tile, got fired.
And just for the record, people from Cass graduate and go on to college. Exactly. We got mayors, congressmen. We got, they're very intelligent.
He don't know what he's talking
Cass,
about.
So.
He talk what he don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna get off that.
Go do
subject.
some homework first.
Let's get to the nitty gritty before we get up out of here. Let's get to these picks. Hey, before we get the picks, call in 313-868-3688. I'm gonna give Longhorn his picks.
Oh, you give him to him?
Yeah, he I did. I wrote him down and I kept up with him. Week before that he went 8-4. Last week he went 11-3.
Whoa.
Yeah, so far he's I just don't get it. Free agent, where you at, baby? They calling your name. You in high demand, baby.
I'm trying to get information going, man.
He's 19-7 for the year. Jesus Christ.
Last week I lost 5 out of 15. I was 10-5.
But it's 16 games.
I didn't. Oh, I'm my bad. 10-6.
Wait a minute. How'd you go from 8-5 to 10?
No, I said 10-5.
10-5. Okay, you went 10-6.
Monday night. I ain't even gonna mention that.
I ain't even.
San Diego.
You say what?
San Diego come from nowhere Monday night. I didn't pick San Diego to win.
Okay.
On the Monday night game.
Well, I went 10-6 last week. I'm 33-17 so far. What's yours looking like?
Well, I only keep weekly, man. I have to go dig way back in my notes. I'll update you next week on my total season record.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna update me.
Yeah, update me.
Okay, give me your picks for this week. Or do you got them?
Get your picks first.
I ain't got them.
You ain't got them.
Oh, I got them right here. Okay, here we go. Real fast.
God,
here we
you
go.
Talking about me. Yeah.
Okay, of course, Thursday night I picked Pittsburgh. That was a give me over Cleveland.
Right, don't take a rocket science to pick that one. I wouldn't even give that pick out.
Okay, I'm taking Detroit over the Vikings. New Orleans over.
You picking Detroit?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not thinking. I mean, it might be an upset pick anyway. I don't care who win that game for real. New Orleans over Tennessee. Taking Baltimore over the Colts. Jets over Kansas City, Cincinnati over Houston, Jacksonville over Tampa Bay, Carolina over Atlanta.
And I thought I'd turn that on.
Carolina over Atlanta, Miami and Philly, New England over Washington. Let me get, of course, my 49ers over Arizona. Chicago, I'm taking Denver over Chicago. San Diego over Buffalo. Packers over Oakland. And Dallas over the Giants. And on Monday night, and who gives a F bowl, I'm taking Seattle over St. Louis.
Okay. As we all know, everybody picked Pittsburgh. I'm taking the Jets over Kansas City. I'm taking Jacksonville over Tampa Bay. I'm taking New England over Washington. I'm taking Atlanta over Carolina. Who did you take between Atlanta and Carolina?
Well, I took last week or this week?
I'm talking about this week.
This week I took Carolina.
Okay, we're going to make a note of that. I took Atlanta. That's my upset pick of the week.
Hold on, let me double check that. Go ahead, keep going. Yeah, I took Carolina.
Okay,
yeah.
Baltimore over Indianapolis. I hate to do this because Philly, I love them, but I'm taking Miami over Philadelphia. Who did you take between that game?
Miami.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on, man. Philly ain't got nothing left. They got to go back to the drawing board. They season
I got
over
Detroit over Minnesota, New Orleans over Tennessee. Sorry about that, Jeffrey. Houston over Cincinnati. That's another upset. I think Houston going to beat Cincinnati. Well, who did you take in that one?
Cincinnati.
Okay, we got a couple different picks here. Okay, I got Tebow over Chicago. Did you pick Tebow this week?
Did I just sit up here and read my picks?
Yeah, but I was going over mine.
He gonna ask me every one he picked it. Who did you pick?
Did you pick Tebow this week? Yes or no?
Yes.
You jumping on this bandwagon? Okay, I got reluctantly.
Only because they playing this Denver. If they playing in Chicago, I really would.
Chicago lost at home last week.
Chicago ain't got no quarterback here. Let's keep it.
I got Frisco over Arizona.
Of course.
And you probably jinxed them. They probably gonna lose today though. I got the Buffalo San Diego. Oh no! Give me a break.
Super Bowl champs. Super Bowl
was.
Champs.
I got Buffalo over. Whoa. Oh. I forgot. Oh. Okay, let me go to Green Bay over Oakland, Dallas over the Giants, Seattle over St. Louis. The Buffalo San Diego, I forgot who I picked on it. Both of them bums. I guess I'll go with San Diego. They're my picks for the week.
Real quick before we get out of here. 3 bowl games coming up. I'm going to do this bowl game. Keep it 3 will be played before we come back on the air. Real fast. Give me Temple over Wyoming. And then Temple over Wyoming.
Who you taking?
I'm taking Wyoming.
I'm taking Temple.
You taking Temple? All right, give me Utah State over Ohio versus Utah State. Who you taking?
Utah State.
Utah State. All right, give me I think I'm gonna go Utah State too. What about San Diego State versus Louisiana Lafayette?
San Diego.
Yeah,
State.
I'm taking that one too. That's gonna be the
all them games on the 17th, right?
Yeah, they Any last words before we get out of here?
Congratulations to Thomas Welcher. He was selected Coach of the Year last week. Football state champion, Cass Tech.
Before we get out of here, I want to thank Robert Griffin, Heisman Trophy winner, Baylor.
Yes.
Give him a shout out.
Oh, yes.
And before we get out of here, we have one last word from our sponsors. To thank them today for joining us on Detroit Sports Jersey.
Thank you, Will, and thank you to our fans for listening to Detroit Sports Jersey. And now, a word from our sponsors. Ronco Johnson is a financial expert and advisor to several pro athletes. L.R. Johnson and Associates Incorporated. Telephone number is 770-321-1337. Website lrj-associates.com. The Diss List is a new online community where you can diss things you disagree with or dislike and share it with your friends and the world. Join the dislist.com today and let the world know your dislikes. That's 3 words, the dislist, and dis is spelled D-I-S-S. It's www.jailbreakfordummies.com. Find out why you should jailbreak and unlock your iPhone on www.jailbreakfordummies.com. You won't regret it. And last but not least, we have Candace K, prosperityvideos.com, and CandaceK.com. That's spelled K-A-N-D-E-S-S-K-A-Y, CandaceK.com. Powerful, anointed miracle videos where your dreams and desires are manifested to experience in your reality. Come join Candace K, Prosperity Videos, to watch powerful videos that work. Some video titles: The Time Is Now, Millionaire Millions, Allowing Big Money in My Life, Win, 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 and more. Thank you to the sponsors of Detroit Sports Jersey. And now, back to host Will and co-host the Water Cooler Guru.
Thank you very much, and we're about to get out of here in one quick hot minute. Any final words, thoughts before we get out of here? We got a minute left.
Oh, I enjoyed the show today, and Detroit, and next week maybe we get some callers to win my contest and win $50.
Oh, feel free, yeah. 313-868-3688, Detroit Sports Jersey, every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., 88.1 FM. Website is fm881whpr.com. I'm your host, Will, with the Water Cooler Guru. Until next week, peace and love.
Thank you for tuning in to Detroit Sports Jersey. Until next week, same place, same time, Sunday at 10 a.m. on FM 88.1 WHPR, Power Talk Live Radio, with your host, Will, and co-host, the Water Cooler Guru. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Have a great week.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland